Alright, alright, alright. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Uh, so, about what I said in the server, yeah, my paint tool Sai, like, unpirated itself somehow. I don't know. I think I have a theory on what happened, and, what I need to do to get it back, but I just don't have the time to do that right now. I'm supposed to be streaming, and I don't even use Sai to do art with normally. I just like having it around for variety's sake. Let me go find just real fast before we actually start. I want to try to. Yeah, there it is. I'm reading right now. The demo file. Wait. Okay, hold on. I think I figured it out. I think I figured out what to do to fix this. I know, I'm running through this. I've never run. Asked my if he knows the place where. Don't got it. No, I figured out. I figured out where I got mine originally, but the links are dead, so that's a dead link. But I also went back through my DMs and saw that I was having the same issue back then, and I just have to find my demo file. Copy. Yeah, so yeah, let me just copy this. I would show you what I'm doing right now, but I'm not trying to expose a bunch of personal information, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a moment. I know. Big snooze fest right now, guys. Just hold on for a moment. But Paint Tool Psi, for some reason, isn't in program data where it should be. Ugh, finally I got rid of that shit. Okay. Cache. I don't know, man. It's just weird. Windows. I'm probably gonna give up on this in a minute. Why do I have a crypto file right here? What the fuck does that do? Whatever. Microsoft doing evil shit as per usual. Hmm. Where did I go to the demo file last time? Where'd that even be? Install backup? No. System data? Alright. It's getting a little silly. Huh. Okay, weird. There's a section for ringtones here. I just don't know where it would be hiding. They have a folder for Fire Alpaca here. Java. There's just nothing else, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait. So that's what happens when you launch that. And if I launch that... Huh. English pack. Yeah, I think I'm just permanently locked out. I think something in the system, like, caught on, maybe. I think the system might have caught on that it was a cracked version or something. Yeah, I'm looking at the error log right now. Hmm. Trial period expired. Yeah, it's got like a Zalgoed out text, error message. I don't know. I'll have to toy with this more, at a later date. I think this is the actual sigh. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna see if this crackpot theory of mine will work. Nope, it looks even more Zalgoed than it did before. Wow, wow. Oh my god, wow. Hang on, actually, this is, okay. Someone needs to clip this. Oh shoot, why isn't my display capturing? Yeah, hello, display capture. Oh my god. Okay, then we're gonna do this. Okay, almost there, computer. Yeah, look at that. I wish I could show you the whole thing, but like... Oh my god, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's the error message that I'm getting on screen. Don't know what that is. And then that's what the whole program looks at like. Look at it, look at the creepypasta Zalgo ass text up there. Just what am I supposed to do? Yeah, it's cursed. Yeah, that's what guys, somebody bewitched my paint tool Sai. I don't know what else to say. What the fuck? I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do from here. I got one more thing I'm gonna try here real quick. Hang on. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm still getting, like, Zalgo, text. The whole thing is fucking cursed, dude. A file or something along the way must have been, like, taken, redacted or something. I have no idea. This is so fucking weird. Oh, wait. Okay. Hang in there. I actually want to try one more thing real quick. Do... Now, what if I'm basically like, right now, guys, I'm like Frankensteining this program back together again, or even seeing if it's possible, to be honest. I don't know what this is gonna do. We're experimenting at this point. I'm gonna show off that screenshot I just took. Hang on, too. Oh shit, that's not the screenshot I just took. Oh well. Not the type of extreme that I was expecting. Yep, I mean, it looks different this time, but it's still pretty Zalgoed. I don't know. I'll have to play with that later, I guess. Sorry, guys. Anyway, what's up? How you doing? How you guys doing today? Yeah, you guys, you want to see? That's what my screen looked like. That's what my paint tool Sai looks like right now. I don't know. This is a great mystery for me. I really wish I knew what the fuck was going on. Oh well. I guess now that we have enough people here and show off what is on today's docket, let me open up a few more things here real quick. I want to work on this thumbnail for streams that I have planned here. Later, later in the month and the week type stuff. Good you. I mean, despite the fact that my copy of Paint Tool Sai has been hexed with some kind of Zalgo curse, I'm doing pretty okay. Things are fine right now. Ugh, big yawn. Okay, I'm good. Find some stuff to work on here. I know I have plenty of stuff I need to work on. You know, I think I will just start. I'll just start there. Seems like a good place to start. I really wonder what is bugging my paint tool Sai. Why it decided that it was gonna Zalgo itself to death. I have a theory. It might be Winrow Tweaker's fault. The new program I installed to help deal with a lot of the bloatware on my computer. I think it's its fault. I don't exactly know how, but that's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only big thing that I've like changed recently. I'll have to figure out how to get this MediaFire link to work, man. Because I have a MediaFire link that I can't get to work because I apparently have to, like, buy MediaFire, I guess. And then this Dropbox link doesn't work anymore, so that's also gay. Alright. No more distractions. I'll figure this mystery out on my own free time. Right now, I need a picture of my friend, actually. Oh, there we go. That works. Proto is such a simple design that all I need is a chibi. All I need is a chibi. And I'm good. And I'm sure people could get my design based off of like a chibi too. My design's not too complicated. Sorry for the slow start to the stream too. I was really hoping I could figure out that strange mystery with Psy not working. I've never seen it do that before. It's so weird. Do. I love the Saturn's sound font. It's so fun. I just got this new thumb brace like yesterday. I'm trying to wear it more because it helps my thumb, but like I need to be able to get in here with some more intricate details. The thumb brace is just gonna hold me back. He's not here, so we can be silly with his OC as much as we want. It it eh. Oh my god, this is diabolical. I'm gonna just send this to him with no context and say Vivzy Pop Proto. Hang on. Hang on. That's diabolical. I gotta. Of course I'm gonna fix it. Not gonna leave it like that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this should just be called the distracted art stream. The highly distracted, unproductive art stream where Paint Tool Sai dies and I make Vivzy Pop Proto. You know what? I have a... Hold on. I have game theory. I have a game theory. I'm gonna figure out if this actually works. Hang on. Hang on. And I go here. And we do that. And then we're gonna figure out if it works. Nope. But it is different again. It is different Zago text again, so I don't know. Okay, but then what if... Okay, hold on guys. What if... And then I open it. And then... Uh... Nope. Didn't work. Okay, yep. Okay, yep. I'm done. I'm done. I'm bored and nothing worked. Okay. There's water in the sky, Mario. That's how I feel right now. I just had a vocal stim. Just had to let it out, you know. My rat brain keeps wanting to go back and figure out the puzzle of what's wrong with it. And, like, I really just have to, like, resist. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know, because I don't think it was quite Winera Tweaker's fault either. I think what might have happened, because I tried to move Paint Tool Psi over to an SD card, and maybe perhaps it being moved over to an SD card format finally triggered the anti-piracy and locked it. I don't know. I'm almost thinking I have to uninstall like every version of Paint Tool Psi I have, like all of it on my computer, and just start over. But I want to make sure I have an actual obtainable download of it I can use. It's not like it's the end of the world, but I like having options, damn it. Like, I can draw, obviously, in Clip Paint. I can draw in Clip Paint. I can draw in Fire Alpaca. Just fine. GIMP, sure. MS Paint, sure. Doesn't matter to me. It's just a little annoying having an option taken away from me. Well, actually, here's a bigger question. Does anyone have a MediaFire account? I got a free copy of Paint Tool Psi you can have with it. Or if you send over the file for me. Just raise your hand if you have a MediaFire account. You will be rewarded handsomely. But no, really, it's not the end of the world. He saw the Vivzy proto. The war has begun. where everyone is. I bet everyone's just like at work or something still. What's Zaki VC with you or nah? I'm chilling right now. Well, maybe I'll open up the server for like server chat in a minute. Sometimes it's nice to have silence. Honestly, I mean, do you think we could open up the... I think we could open up the server for like for a server call. We don't do that often around on the stream, so it'd be kind of fun. That and the art stream's not going to be for much longer either. I was supposed to start earlier, and then my computer was acting weird, and then Sai was acting super weird. How I noticed was that the shortcut I have in my toolbar kind of like glitched out, and I was like, oh shit, what's up with that? And I opened it, and it was just immediately like, oh yeah, you know, program file moved. I was like, oh shit, oh damn, alright, I'll reinstall. And so I did, and after I did, it's just gone. It just doesn't know that it's a pirated copy anymore. It's so weird. Oh, there's a bird outside. Hello, Burby. I love birds. Music is a bit quiet. I can make it a little louder. I'm always worried about me not being able to be heard over the music. Like me or any guests I may have. There we go. How's that? That a lot better? that out a little bit. You know what, Zaki? If you want, the actually, hang on one second. Hold that thought. Hold your horses. Holds your beer. Ace beanbag chair is now a chow. It does look very chow adjacent, doesn't it? Very chow adjacent. This track almost sounds Castlevania-esque, to be honest. Like that part especially. This track, it's very Castlevania-esque, very fast. I'm gonna clean my glasses, wash my face. Okay, take your time. You're good, Zaki. Like, thankfully, we're finally making some progress here. Good, welcome back. Making good progress here. Okay. Oh, we just had to stretch real quick. All right, cool. So we'll do VC call here. Oh, I'll open up the server. I'll just have to put in. Rules. Oh wow, that was a big fucking yawn. Be respectful. There we go. Alright. I don't do this often because it can backfire horrifically. But I say let's go. Just waiting for other people now, I guess. Should be in the main server. Welcome back, Zachy. The VC is opening the server now. Poor Crash, stuck at work. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hey. It sounded like you literally, like, fell into the call. That was kind of funny.
It wouldn't be out of the norm for me. You just see a Zaki-shaped hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Wait, were your wings malfunctioning?
No. What? Although it is really windy out here, just like how it is for Proto.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. It's actually quite calm down here right now. It was just super windy not that long ago.
Oh, you should hear it pick up right at 1 in the morning. I'm just glad I remembered to take my bedtime mist, and just for the side effect of it, put me out easier at night.
Well, nice. I've been trying to take medicine more to help alleviate my symptoms. Like, I usually can't breathe too well. It's because I have a pollen allergy in, like, the pollen state. The state with the most pollen, you know.
Yeah. Mind you, our pollen is mostly from certain trees as well as lilacs that are planted in the area.
A lot of our pollen comes from trees too, but that's the problem. Is like those are the trees I'm allergic to, which is live oak and orange blossoms. Those are.
Yeah, the only tree we... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say those are everywhere down here.
Yeah. I mean, the only tree we had that had a lot of pollen on it was... It was like a hybrid birch tree.
Huh.
And it was like massive in our front yard.
Interesting.
Let me check something here. Okay, so it was basically a regular birch then, but it was like a pretty big one. On a picture of you and Biscuit chilling.
It sure is. It's a part of new thumbnails that I'm gonna have for when I start playing Newgrounds games again. I have one here of Proto too.
Nice.
Yeah, the spike.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but yeah, because earlier today when I noticed that your beanbag chair looked like a chow, that was before you started drawing the neck on the circle there.
That makes sense. It does look kind of chow shaped. Like, I totally see that.
Cream just politely asking Ace, please get off of cheese, please.
Get off of the cheese.
I finally made it. What's up?
Hello. Not much. It's been a pretty slow stream. Although I will say we did run into that that weird fucking Zalgo glitch with my unpirated paint tool Sai.
Allegedly.
Maybe it's a lost cause.
I don't know what happened, man. I tried really hard to like figure it out and fix it, and it's like just Zalgoed itself to death. I think at this point I just have to like find a way to download the original MediaFire link and reinstall everything.
It shouldn't be too bad. So what are you working on today?
Thumbnail. I'm making thumbnails for when we start doing Newgrounds streams again. Because I feel like the Newgrounds games were a lot of fun.
I think it's got potential. I know I have one that I think will be really fun to play on stream, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
For me, I'm just putting a bit of shine on that picture I got from Ace a while ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. There we go. Just letting somebody else know that VC is open if they get a chance.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. There's the proto I was doing earlier, by the way. In case you wanted more context to the VivziePop proto image I sent.
Oh yeah. Oh, it wasn't that.
Careful, that version of Proto might break out into a musical.
He might commit some sin or two.
And the less said about his vernacular, the better.
Yep. I mean, that's perfect, though. Just depending on who's co-hosting, we'll have it, like, flipped out, you know?
I still like the gaming version of my PNG tuber I did.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I would use my PNG tuber more, but like it just break. I don't know what's breaking my computer right now, man.
At this point, it's probably just the age that's breaking it.
Could be. There you are.
Uh,
Also been sketching a bunch of new stuff, but haven't been able to scan it in a while. But I'll get around to that eventually, probably. I got some cool stuff in the works.
yep.
I mean, we all have some stuff in the works. It's crazy we still can't talk about it. I know that's what we all want to
is.
do right now, is we all just want to like talk about it, but we just can't quite yet. We have to finish the task at hand.
Yeah. Unrelated, I finished all my commissions, which I can't really talk about on this stream.
Oh, that's okay.
But it does mean I can open up commissions again, and hopefully get some cash flow to basically spend on aces, Kofi.
Yay!
The cycle.
The best place to spend your money. I'm kidding.
To quote Psycho Creek when he explodes, "Circle of life."
Circle of life. There we go. One thing I will say though, once we do have our sheets finished, we should ASAP invite people in to test the
Definitely.
thingy.
Yeah, especially since I finished vests. Thought up something silly with my character Uko when she's among people that she'd be like among people has police officers say drop your weapons. Everyone drops their weapon. Uko just basically raises her sleeve, and you just hear like a bunch of weapons just dumping out of the sleeves.
Yeah, it's just like the spam. It's just like a spammed version of like the crowbar noise from Gmon.
I was gonna compare it to like the Matrix.
Yeah. The idea is they would basically pan out onto the officer who's just looking at everything being dumped with a dump truck dumping sound effect.
Yep.
And then as it pans back, there's just a big pile of weapons, and everyone's more perplexed on the missile that's just stuck in the pile.
That is funny.
For shits and giggles, there's a single hockey player in there.
Just kidnap the whole guy.
The whole
and hit him
guy.
there.
No remorse.
Excuse me.
I want to put a bit of shine on the hair. And just a little bit. So I kind of found myself watching old Rooster Teeth videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mostly their antics, like, and prank videos they did on each other.
God, I could not remember them if I wanted to. It's been so long.
Yeah. One of their antic videos they did was when they had to steal a microwave from Stage 3 because their guy that promised them a microwave has not been, like, giving them one for the past 3 months. And they are aware that Stage 5 has 2 microwaves.
You know, if I had to guess though, on stuff like that was a lot of it was like staged. Like, there's no way grown men are gonna film themselves committing a crime at their job and then upload that on their YouTube channel that's also their job and then not get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
But still funny. I hate to ruin the magic like that, but that it's still kind of funny.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
It's
a wizard did not do it.
Yeah.
still pretty funny. Has the content is, like, amazing for that.
Oh yeah. No, and I think stuff like that's harmless too. Yeah, I think it's more harmless when it's fake versus when it's not. But then there's also, it leads into the issue where people don't understand that it's all done, like, in jest, and then they do it for real, and then they're like, "Why am I getting in trouble for this? Oh, I didn't know that I was doing a crime." You know
Yeah.
the type. You know the type.
Yeah.
Yeah. My music
Yeah.
stopped. There we go.
What's funny is there was, like, 2 heists that were happening at that same time because basically the heist the heist, which was done by voice actors to get their microwave, they did the mistake of hiring Achievement Hunter to make distractions so they can get it, and as they were, like, busy stealing the microwave, a second group from Achievement Hunter went in there and stole one of their voice actors' entirety of his office content out of his room.
What?
Like, yeah, it's like something we're gonna have to watch later. But they basically stole his desk, his computer, and
Oh my.
everything out of there, and you basically hid it somewhere.
Oh my god, that's evil. Imagine going into work and thinking you're fired because all your shit's just gone.
Yeah, what's funny is he was sharing an office with someone else, and his stuff was still there, and they set a camera on just to film his reaction to it.
Wow.
And what's funny is near the end of his response, just one of the guys from Achievement Hunter just walks in and is like, "Forgot this," and just basically lifts the painting off the wall and just walks out.
Huh.
God, I should probably work on my own thumbnail. I knew I was forgetting to work on something.
isn't that just the nature of life? Always reading something. Let's see. I'll probably go a little longer past my time schedule because I was a little late. And I don't really have to make a complicated dinner tonight, so it won't be too big of a deal if
Good.
yeah, take a few minutes longer to work on stuff.
Okay. Just coloring this. Yeah, it's kind of cool when you turn off the line layers and the color layers on an image.
I like doing that sometimes.
Yeah. Funny enough, with the color of the temporary background on the shadings and stuff, kind of looks like that Uko is frozen in carbonite.
Sealed away forever.
Never to be seen again.
Yeah, like just look at that. I put it in voice text down.
Yeah, it does look like she's just sealed away.
Yeah. So that is a very good way to tell if you missed anything when shading and shining. Oh. You're right, if I wanted color for background. Nope, that is too bright of green. That's better. Oh yeah, that's right. Thing that you. I was trying to remember why I have those two different line layers, and I'm just like, right, because this is the one that Ace sent me the Clipsio paint of.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Oh, I've been sent a semi-cryptic, semi-direct message. Give me just a second. I gotta
Ooh.
go check the door. Hang on. I want to do this so I don't forget it. There we go.
Your non-sketchy shit has arrived.
Yeah, actually. All right, I'm back.
I'm
I've
back.
received syrup.
Kind of
Sad.
syrup.
I like to. They're like for drinks and stuff. I like to buy them to bake with though sometimes, and then of course I make my own juice at the house. I don't go
Yeah.
buy juice anymore.
I totally get that.
I got a blue raz and a blackberry this time. Blue raz is super cheap. And
East.
I love blue raspberry, so that's no brainer. Blackberry, I like to I'll do this thing where I mix the chocolate, like Hershey syrup, with like the blackberry, and then put coffee in it, and it tastes really good.
That sounds pretty good.
It is. It's just as good as like a dessert combo, like blackberry and chocolate is just like divine. There we go.
Flavor bliss.
What was that?
I said flavor bliss.
Yeah, flavor bliss is right.
Like trying to think of like other things that are going on for me.
Have you finished? What's up?
I gotta say the extent of exciting things that happened for me yesterday was just overstraining myself from working out too hard, but it's the only thing of note I can really say happened yesterday. Aside, like I just did a lot of like chores and housework, really, or and work after my workout.
Yeah, I mean, I just go to work every day, so like, I don't know. Like, I don't even like talking about work after it happens. I'm like, yeah, it was
I don't
there.
think-
But I mean, I made cookies the other day. That was fun.
I should probably make another batch of cookies before it starts getting hot.
I made key lime pie cookies. They're so tasty. My next project and my big experiment I want to do is spumoni cookies. I think that'll be really fun for the summer.
Never heard of them.
Me either.
Spumoni is like a more sophisticated Neapolitan ice cream.
Okay.
It's chocolate, cherry, and pistachio instead of chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
Google's this.
I think I've had something like that before, like an Italian bakery, but it was a while ago.
It's more popular over in Europe, and occasionally you can find places in New England that like will sell it because they're European coded.
Huh.
I mean, we do have a lot of Italian bakeries.
I'm
Does
pretty
look
sure.
good.
Yeah, it really does. That's why I really want to make spumoni cookies because like I found this pistachio cookie batter mix like recipe that I just looks really good. And making cherry cookies wouldn't be that hard because I have the flavoring for it. It's like making my strawberry cookies or key lime or lemon. And yeah, chocolate cookies are just super easy to make too.
It's
So
like a Neapolitan ice cream, but they kicked the vanilla out and invited the mint ice cream instead.
mint ice.
Pistachio.
It's pistachio.
There's this Italian bakery that I sometimes go to that has like pretty good pistachio cookies. The leaf-shaped ones. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, those are cute.
They're like, it's those like there's these other like I'm not sure if you can call it cookies. They're like these tricolor cookies with like a chocolate like covering around them, and they kind of cake shaped. They're like tiny little cakes. I like those, and I also like the almond like marzipan type cookies that they have there too. I mean, yeah, I think they're just called rainbow cookies, but not sure
Rainbow
they have
cookies.
another name.
Oh, hey, Green.
Oh yeah, you made it.
Rainbow cookies.
We have a live VC right now. You can hang out whenever you want.
Hmm. So Ace, Proto, I need 2 colors for a background. Each of you pick one.
Hmm. Uh, like a strawberry sort of color.
Okay, so like a reddish pink.
Yeah, like that.
All right. What about you, Ace?
Um, I missed the question. What's up?
Okay, well I'm asking each of you to pick a color for background I'm gonna put on this picture.
Oh,
We already got a strawberry-ish color, which is like a pinkish red.
do uh, do like a gold.
Right.
Yo,
Hey, oh,
So
what up?
Oh, hello.
Hello. I just got back from getting my haircut.
Oh, very nice.
Feeling lighter.
That's
Oh,
always nice.
you had the metalhead haircut before. You had the metalhead hair before.
I had like Jimi Hendrix hair before.
It's not that bad.
It's yeah. No, my hair grows like poofy. It's like you wait long enough and then it just starts to kind of curl into itself. Plus, there's a lot of it too because I got double follicles.
yeah, I
need-
get that with my mustache, hence why I have to shave it so often. Otherwise, it'll curl into my mouth and I end up chewing on it.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of topical given that the Invincible finale released last night. I'm pretty sure if I shaved my beard off, I think I would 100% look like Thrag right now.
Yep. That's funny. No, God, I don't go anywhere else to like cut my hair. I literally do it myself because anytime I'm like, hey, can you like cut my hair short, but like make it fray outwards? They always give me a dumb little 1950s housewife bob, and I hate it. It takes days for it to go away, and I want to like go feral when I look at myself in the mirror. It's so obnoxious. So I just
See,
I just do it myself.
See, I got like a short Dominican lady who does it out of her backyard for like years, and she always does a good job.
Oh, nice.
Actually, when she first gave me a fade, it looked so good.
That's actually really cool. It's nice when you find someone like that.
I still have to
Yeah.
find a barber that knows how to like cut my type of hair because I got like a weird like hair type. It's kind of hard to tame. It's like straight and it doesn't really curl very well.
Yeah, for me, I usually only get a haircut like once or twice a year because long hair is definitely helpful during the winter.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely get it less during the winter.
Yeah.
See, my hair grows so fast. Like my family has a joke where it's like, oh, we got his haircut, so he's gonna have to go back in a month because it'll be all back.
God.
And anyway, we're all up in haircut related image. This post isn't it?
Uh,
This really is the embodiment of just getting a bad haircut.
Yo,
Um,
yo, Sonic, what's up with the weird haircut?
Give me the Sonic one-up cut.
The Sonic one-up cut.
Sonic Game's alive, and then after it disappears, he needs another one.
I I love that stupid meme. It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Alright, here's the background colors that we chose.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah,
Uh,
looks really
Like a tropical summer sort of sunset vibe.
Yeah, when you said
Yeah,
when you
I'd-
said
I'd, like, go along
strawberry,
with it.
when you said strawberry, I immediately was like, yeah, gold kind of goes with strawberry really
Yeah.
good.
Like a strawberry mango,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that'd be such a good seltzer to have.
or
Right
like a rosy maple moth.
Yeah. Funny
If
enough,
you know what I'm talking about.
not fully, but at the same time, I
It's a
am
moth
kind
with those exact colors.
yeah.
And also,
I,
I think there's also like a Vocaloid with those two hair colors, but
There could
I
be.
forget what her name is.
There is an orange one, but her name escapes me. I forget her
Maybe
name.
she was an Utao.
She might have been a Utao. She unfortunately suffers.
You'll Google the name of this character because my memory fails me again.
Orange Vocaloid. Please help. Yeah.
no.
I used to know their names pretty well, even like the more
It was
obscure ones.
it was Mai.
I think it might have been my. Send a picture.
Yeah. I'll find a picture.
I mean, up
Yeah,
until Teto
definitely.
got really popular over here, I think the only one I knew was Miku.
I mean, the only ones I know are Miku, Tato, and Haku, I think.
Tato's not a Vocaloid. She's Utah. She's Utoid. She's a Utoid.
Uh,
Different.
to be fair, I don't know
Okay,
the
she's a
fandom that well.
Snoopy, but
That's okay.
It's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
I really enjoy Vocaloids as a concept, and like just I don't know, they were really interesting to get into when I was younger, and like
I'm glad I finally started getting into them. Like I think it was 2024 when I started really like getting into them, I believe.
I used to have a joke though that like if I ever got an actual like pilot episode off the ground for Koda's World, Gummy would voice Koda. But obviously I wouldn't do that. I'd want a real person to be the voice of Koda.
That is the first time
I
I
see
ever
your
seen
vision,
that
though.
character.
Microsoft Sam.
It's Microsoft. Microsoft Sam.
No, Microsoft Bob. Go for the deep cuts.
Oh yeah, I remember Mai, but that was not the one I was thinking of. But still, she's cool.
But yeah. Definitely keeping
Mine
those two.
feels like a design that current generation. I say current generation. Like current me would like cook up, and I'd either sell it or like turn into like a background character.
She does kind of look like Proto-Adopt Core, just a little bit.
Is yeah, I've kind of been incorporating like the. I forgot what the term for that type of hair is called, but
The Hime cut?
no,
No,
like
that's
the-
not quite Hime.
like the two tone, but like the second with like the under layer that's like a different color.
Oh, you mean undertone?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure that's just
Is that-
called undertone.
Alright.
I worked in a hair salon for a minute, so I kind of remember these
Alright.
things.
I have not worked in a hair salon.
Good.
Does that-
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I know.
I just learned a lot about how to take care of and dye my hair, so unless that is valuable information to you, don't work as an assistant.
One of these days, I'm gonna need to dye my hair blue.
I mean, I've already promised I'd help you with that if you ever wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't know, gender bent Bulma cosplay maybe?
Gingerbread Puma cosplay.
That's just the character she's based off of from Journey to the West. Is Tang was it? That's what his name was.
I didn't even. I know that Dragon Ball was based on Journey to the West. I didn't know Journey to the West also had a Bulma.
Yeah, they
Sure.
did.
Polo was based off of like the point of view character from Journey to the West. Like he's a Buddhist monk.
Huh. I mean, listen, my only knowledge base of Journey to the West is literally Dragon Ball and Wily Wars, so.
That's funny. And Journey to the West is actually fun to look into, like the original, especially like
It's
the
like
more.
the origin story for like, well,
It's
obviously, heavy inspiration for Dragon Ball, but
not even just
a
Dragon
lot of
Ball.
other anime too.
Yeah, you start to like unravel it, and you're like, oh wow, wait a minute, this is literally just Inuyasha. You're like, wait a minute.
I'm sure if I watched Inuyasha, I would probably have said that.
God,
Unfortunately,
I think all the movies are free on YouTube.
it's been a while.
it's funny because like I remember that being on Toonami when I was like actively watching it when I was younger. I just never had an interest in it because I think it's like I think when it came to anime, it's like I had like a select few that I was keeping up with because it was like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, and then Yu Yu Hakusho was a distant fourth.
I like would watch it from time to time when it would come on Toonami, but like I was so young, I kind of just didn't understand what was happening, and I was there because it looked cool to watch.
That is a valid reason to watch them.
Yeah.
lucky you.
That's kind of why I watched Dragon Ball. To be fair, it's like I don't know, I don't know what a Saiyan is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lucky
my-
you guys didn't get Toonami.
My first anime I was truly like a fan of and really into was Sailor Moon. I had a lot of Sailor Moon tapes as a kid. So I got a good portion of like what the series was. But of course we're talking
I
about
remember what the first one I really got into was.
we're talking about the original 90s dub that was quite literally unhinged. I'm pretty sure they like actually call each other like fatties in that dub, and they're like really fucking mean to each other for no reason. It's genuinely unhinged. You're, like
90s Canada was
Was that pre or
something else.
post Ghost Stories?
It's
pre
pretty good
actually,
stories.
yeah, way before.
Oh, wow.
This was the 90s. They,
Oh, yeah, that's right, Ace. You missed the movie night where we were all watching Ghost Stories and just
no.
letting it sing.
You should
Yeah,
have
we're watching
harassed.
the Rabbit episode.
No, you should have harassed me to get into the call.
You were asleep.
I would have woken up.
You were snoozing.
Damn it. Damn it.
You're like, oh, I'm tired. I gotta go sleep. I have work tomorrow.
I always do.
Can't believe your workplace would do that.
You're
You could
right.
have joined us watching Peak.
Missed out on Ghost Stories. Society to blame yet again.
Oh God, I know I have to be awake at ungodly hours for my
Society
lovely
trying to make everyone into morning people.
I know.
Workplace is like, it couldn't have been that bad to miss. I missed a talking abridged rabbit that talked smack. Shit, I am completely sorry. Here, have the week off. Like he knew what you missed and was very sorry about it.
Yeah, really. If only it worked that way.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, it's like it would be like, yeah, we watched Street Fighter 95 again in a voice call. Like, I missed it. That suck.
I missed it. It would be like it's like either watching Ghost. If I found out y'all watch Conjun House without me, I'd reconsider our friendship. I'm just saying. I would be very betrayed. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you watch Conjun House without me?
Ugh.
I don't
Oh,
care.
Code Meant. That would be another one to be like, if you guys watched it without me, I'd be so upset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or honestly, if you started a Sailor Moon marathon without me, I would be really upset. Be like, I'm not there to
I am
tell
also-
you obscure facts. Damn it.
Hey, that's like me whenever anyone streams Mega Man X games.
So funny. I feel like that whenever people bring up Sonic, because like Sonic is low-key become mainstream again, but like I just know so much, and people will talk about like normie shit, and I'm like, yep.
They're like spreading misinformation about the comics.
Oh God, yeah.
That's
That's
or like people only reading the comics like for the sole purpose of power scaling or whatever.
That's a big problem. Is
Not
just
just, like,
like,
Just enjoy it.
it's I don't know.
I get it.
I
Yeah,
just,
it's like I'd rather not care about the power scaling. Just tell a good story.
I know, I don't fucking care, to be honest. I actually prefer the ambiguity of, like, not knowing, like, who's stronger. It's like, who's stronger? Who the fuck's gonna handle the situation better is the you know, bigger point. Someone can be up against, like, someone can be
The DC
super...
crossover had like a really good like ambiguity thing
Yeah.
in one of the issues.
Trying to quantify power levels, and then it's like everything can be broken down to numerical things. You can try to figure everything out by math. It's like, who cares about if the story's good or not? It's like, we know who can beat each other using math.
Yeah, that's...
It's like, we know that Vegeta is exactly 12 Raditz strong.
Defeating people with math. That sounds like Crash isn't here to hear me make jokes about Smart Woman. It's not the same.
Damn it. Oh well. No, I mean, like, even is like a good example,
It's like that's a character who defeats people with math.
from like,
I think Smart Woman defeats people by just people being so flabbergasted they don't want to engage.
like, you know what? I'm okay
Rose
with
Flame.
that. What's the matter, Dr. Wiley? You're not gonna kidnap me? I'm literally a smart woman. I'm good on that.
Debate me.
Thanks.
Debate me.
Debate me, I dare you. Oh my, what if he literally just didn't want to recruit her because he lost to a debate and got embarrassed and just rage quit and left?
I mean, given that Smart Woman is now canonically a Redditor, I think that makes it all the funnier.
That's awesome.
Probably runs her own subreddit.
Okay, so I like
Named
this
after
character,
herself.
but I want to change how it looks.
It's not the same with Crash here. You hear me make one the character you made when he was a child.
Well, we can
It's not the same.
we can clip it. It's okay. We can clip it.
Oh, that's even better.
All right,
Alright.
Graham. I also made this atrocity.
Oh yeah, because you did say he kind of looked a lot like the character from that game. I do remember that.
Oh, I know what game that racing game that is.
Yeah, it was Speed Freaks / Speed Punks
Yeah, because I watched a YouTuber.
with Jamiroquai.
Yeah, because I watched a YouTuber play an entire game of that using the worst character in the game.
Yeah, it's those two. They're the worst two characters in the game.
Yeah.
God, that Barrage Man sprite is still so scuffed. What was I thinking? Actually, the answer to that question is probably I wasn't thinking, because I was probably running off of like 2 hours of sleep.
You're thinking, what if he looked like a '90s bully character from an obscure PlayStation 1 game?
Crazy.
Nah, I think that's like the character portrait of a '90s bully character from a Game Gear game.
Yeah, true.
Oh shit.
Yeah, speaking of Game Gear, I did finish another playthrough of the Mega Man game on Game Gear. My God, that game is still so cursed.
I had no idea that one existed. I'm very intrigued to play it.
I watched a playthrough years ago, and it is kind of scuffed.
You know what I'm gonna do for my
But the boss theme is scuffed. If you like Mega Man 4's boss theme, you're in for a real
Or
surprise.
if you prefer playing through Wave Man stage with Gravity Man's theme but unfinished,
Oh
that's also
boy.
You gotta save that precious disk space.
Listen, I'm gonna do this by going in completely blind. I have no idea what to expect.
You need to experience it for
And
yourself.
yeah, I'm gonna make the thumbnail and I'm just gonna go in totally blind. Probably won't happen until May because I have a few other
I
things
believe
planned.
for the longest time I said that it was the most bootleg feeling official game in the Mega Man franchise I've ever played. I think differently about that now that I've played Network Transmission, but it's still up there.
Oh my god.
I remember seeing Johnny suffer through network transmission years ago for that review.
I want to say the most scuffed Mega Man game I've ever complete to date was Mega Man in Base. That game was awful. I did not
Game
like.
Boy Advance?
It was the
Oh,
it was the original Super Nintendo version.
No, I disagree. I love
I think,
this
I think
version.
the presentation's fine, and I think the weapons are fun, but why does
Yeah.
Mega Man not get any good utilities?
It's
I
just,
don't
and
think
then
the game is that bad with Mega Man though. I honestly kind of hate playing that game with base more, just because his damage output is so abysmal.
Oh, I, uh, I was playing with the character swapping hack. I basically used base as like an impromptu rush coil just for his double jump.
you know what I realized actually too while I was doing those streams, because like I decided originally, oh, I'm gonna go in as base because base is better equipped for the levels than the levels.
And you didn't go with the Buster upgrades, so
Yeah.
damaging
Yeah.
it.
Yep. And I think that might have been why I had a really unfun time, because then when it came time to the bosses were just a fucking slog. Oh, especially Dynamo Man. He haunts me in my sleep. I think he's one of my sleep paralysis demons.
I mean, I did
You know,
have that nightmare about him.
I genuinely think the game is actually designed pretty well for Mega Man. It does have some like dumb spots for sure, like for Tengu Man stage with like that auto scroll balloon section where it's like, yeah, you basically have to hug the right side of the screen at all if you want to make it through that section.
God.
Like, it absolutely has stupid spots, which is not going to be like, oh, it's a 10 out of 10. Like, it has issues for sure, but like, I still enjoy the Super Nintendo version a lot.
Play it with mods if you don't like, if you're having trouble with the vanilla game.
Yeah, I think Mega Man and Base for Super Nintendo is very much like a case of like X3, where it's like, I think the game is good, but if you played this with mods to make the game better, I'm not gonna like fault you for that. I think it's totally fine.
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
play with translation patch, character swapping, and multiple equipment. Those patches all work together without too much of an issue for me.
And also maybe rebalancing shop prices too, because I know I'm trying to farm bulk.
Oh, that too. I forgot that was
Oh,
also
yeah.
a patch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, better background design.
it is kind of annoying that there's like 4 Mega Man games that all have the issue
Oh,
of
hell yeah.
shit takes way too long to grind up in terms of currency.
Like, why is it like that? Like, hey, aren't we supposed to make the game engaging, not boring? Like, I don't want to sit here and grind for this. I'm bored. I'm gonna go do something else.
Well, I know the original release was literally only made because it was like, oh, well, the PlayStation is really expensive, so let's make another game for people that still own Super Nintendos, but also make it hard as hell because we hate you.
Yeah. We gotta make it so we.
No, I don't even think it's that bad. But,
Am I? What I think happened is because like you said, they made they made a game on the Super Nintendo because the PlayStation's expensive. Yada yada. They decided to make it super fucking hard because one, Mega Man games in Japan are kind of like that. They always start on hard mode by default anyway. We always get like the soft mode version.
I mean,
No, no,
the only
that's
game where that happened
that's
was Mega Man
misinformation.
2.
It's
Wait.
just Mega Man 2, I believe.
Yeah, that's just Mega Man 2.
Really?
Yeah, Mega Man
Still,
3, yeah.
so little faith in American gamers.
Yeah, Mega Man 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, like, they're all the same. I think the only differences, I think in terms of, like, regionally between a lot of them, in terms of actual gameplay, is that I think for 3, Mega Man 3 just has a couple of sections that got changed for here, but it wasn't for difficulty reasons. It was because in the Japanese version, if you died before certain sections, you would get soft lock.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Mega Man 2 was the only case where we got a difficulty select and Japan just had like the hard mode.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because I'm pretty sure the first time we got another difficulty select for a Mega Man game was Mega Man 10.
Okay, that might be why I'm confused then, because I had Mega Man 10, and I was pretty limited when I was younger to the games I had access to. But, no, in general, that's also, I think, was done. They were like, okay, so we're going to sell this to people with less money, but we're going to make them have to rent the game multiple times, so we'll make it really hard. That's typically what happened back in the day. It's like, alright, this game's going to be available to more people, we got to make it harder, so they pay more money for the rentals.
Well, I think it's also possible though, that it could have been very telling that that's why they didn't originally release the Super Nintendo version here in the States, because they were probably worried it was too difficult. Because that has happened before. Like, that happened with the original Mario 2, where it's like, let's not release this here.
I think, yeah,
Americans will hate us for it.
that was kind of like a mix between like both like, oh yeah, it's probably too difficult for the States, yada yada, and then also just like, who's buying Super Nintendo games in 1998? Like that's
Well,
just
1990.
Kirby
I think it was
fans.
95. I think it was 95.
what Mega Man and
Uh,
Base?
Yeah, hold on. I'm
No
double
way.
checking.
No way.
That was 98.
98.
It was 98. I mean, I might just be getting my wires.
Because Mega Man 8 was 97.
Oh, it was 98.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why I
By the
thought
way-
this released earlier.
By the way, Ace, I finished.
I think I'm just getting my wires
Better
crossed. I'm
background.
probably thinking of something else.
It happens. It literally just happened to me. You're fine.
Yeah, and yeah, we didn't have it in the States until the GBA port. Which also, really other stupid thing I'm also realizing too is that this game got re-released on the Wii U Virtual Console, and it was the Game Boy Advance port.
They always
For some reason.
They always do this. They're always like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna re-release the game for you guys," and then they re-release the shittiest port they have on fucking hand. Like, what
Yeah,
the
well, that is
hell?
exactly like.
Let's sit on the Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast forever and never re-release it.
Let's sit on the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night that has a whole extra section to it. 2 extra
Or
sections.
the Saturn version of Mega Man 8 with 2 extra boss fights.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What about
That's
the Saturn version of Resident Evil that has a whole extra section to the mansion and an extra secret boss fight? Never to be re-released in any of the other versions.
That is like when they when they released said they were going to make a new Darkstalker game, but then they just gave us a re-release of the original 3 games.
That's
at this
shallow.
point, if I hear Capcom be like, "Oh, we're gonna release a new Darkstalkers," I'm just gonna be like, "Yeah, it's just gonna be a re-release of the old games." I'm not convinced they're gonna make a new Darkstalkers ever.
If they said we're gonna make a new Darkstalkers, I'm gonna pull out a Glock and be like, I want to see sprites right now. I don't fucking believe you. I want to
It's like-
see.
They're just gonna show the Morgan.
They're gonna make a new Darkstalkers game that has like full 3D models, but they're still gonna use the Morrigan sprite.
That'd actually be funny if they did end up making a new Darkstalkers with all new models, but you can put in a cheat code to get the old Morgan sprite.
I would not put it past them. They have gotten so much mileage out of that Morrigan sprite, even when it's like being put in things that don't even make sense.
Yeah. Like, how old is
Yeah.
it? It's older. It's definitely older than me. I'm pretty sure it's older than me.
Oh yeah, it absolutely has to be.
I'm 26. I was born in 99. I think it's older than I am.
99, huh?
94.
Fuck. Yeah.
Or was that? Oh,
Is
well,
that-
actually, wait. This is Darkstalkers, so I have to make sure I'm finding the exact first game.
Oh, yeah.
Because it has so many different name issues.
They
me a
re-release
second.
stuff, yeah.
Okay, yeah, the original Darkstalkers was 94. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's older. So yeah, that Morgan sprite is older than I am.
It's older than everyone but Zaki. Zaki is the only person that's older than the Morgan sprite. That's crazy.
Yep. I'm a 1988 bitch.
The Mega Man 2 birthday.
The Mega Man
Yeah.
2 birthday.
Yeah, the only thing I know that is older than me is the original The Thing movie.
That's a good movie.
As
Or
a-
when you say the original Thing movie, do you mean like the 60s one or the 82 one?
He means the
The-
82 one.
Okay, just
Yeah, the
double
one
check.
that is 2 years older than me.
Yeah,
Well-
I love that movie. That's like one of my top 10 movies.
I love John Carpenter's The Thing. Such a great movie. Oh,
Yeah, I still find it.
Hold on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. I just entertain the chat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I still find it interesting that the sequel that movie is actually a game.
Oh yeah, because the PS2 game, that's a sequel, and then you also have the 2011 prequel movie.
Yeah.
Heard the remake of that had some pretty funny Easter eggs.
Yeah, I mean, I still want to watch the prequel movie just to get out of the way and see if it was good or not. Like,
Yeah,
people
it's-
say it isn't.
I think it's like, I feel like if you didn't care about like, the Thing like as a movie, you'd probably be like, yeah, the prequel's okay. But as someone who really enjoys the 82 movie, I think the prequel is like so bad in so many cases. Like, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's like everyone's so stupid and like the
Had a
overall
reputation to live up to,
guy
and it's
is
not.
kind of obnoxious, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah,
It's like I
mean,
feel I feel gross watching it. And not
yeah,
for the,
I mean,
not for the reason.
I've seen like a person do like a review of the original thing from the '60s. Probably won't be able to ever watch it, but it's definitely does have like an interesting story to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think some of like the thing designs that they used for the prequel are at least like pretty interesting. Like actually getting to see like Split Face like show up, or like the arm crab thing.
Yeah,
Like it's cool. I just wish there wasn't all this like CGI crap on it. And like what's so bad about the two is that they had practical effects for that movie ready to go, and they look so good. But the studio was like, no, you got to pour a bunch of CGI crap
Freaking
on it.
executives.
Yeah. It's like the same issue with Jurassic World 1. It's like you had all this practical stuff. You can make it look like it's actually there because you physically have the things that are actually there. And you're like, no, throw CGI slop on it.
yeah. Mind you, when CGI was just first coming out, it's definitely gotten better.
That's
And
gotten
that's the
better.
sad truth.
It's like, I mean, hell, I mean, Jurassic Park's CGI is still holds up to this day, and that came out in '93.
Yeah, because I remember like a horror movie that was about the Loch Ness monster, or basically that type of creature in general. Worst CGI imaginable.
Wait, is it a horror movie? Because I heard the movie with the Loch Ness monster. My mind immediately went to The Water Horse.
No, that's a movie I haven't heard about in a long time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what it was. Yeah, it's a movie. It was a movie called Nessie, Loch Ness Terror.
I love this screen so much.
Like even if this is a still image of it, it definitely shows that the CGI is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, that model is very blurry looking.
Yeah, that's from the PS2 game. Yeah, oh yeah, that does not look like it's physically there.
Yeah, that's like 2008.
Like that
The
looks
PS2
like
model they crammed onto the big screen.
like that looked like I took a dragon and then threw it into like footage I recorded with my younger cousins just to be like, oh, there's a dragon, but it's like it looks really bad. It's like to anyone who doesn't know any better, it's like this looks okay, but it's like no, that looks fake as hell. While I was doing some more Mega Man digging, I apparently did find that there are English translation patches for all the Complete Works games. So I'm gonna try to figure out getting PS1 and emulation stuff to try to get those worked out, because I do want to play those versions, because I've heard those are like the best versions of the classic series games you probably could be playing.
Still gotta like try that out. So currently trying to figure out how to like patch the translations for some of the Saturn games that I downloaded.
Hello.
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Cool.
I'm back. I had to go do a thing, but I am back.
It's okay. I wasn't on the phone with my dentist this time.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I wasn't on the phone with my husband actually. I do some side work for some of the regulars that come into my job here. I just had to go and do a thing real quick.
Ugh.
Anyway, actually, now that I look at the time, we are a little bit past our time here. I made some good progress, though, I would say.
Yeah.
Say so.
Any ideas for the
Queen
colors of the
lineup.
beanbag chairs?
Any ideas for what, Zachy?
The colors of the beanbag chairs.
Probably just gonna color them, after our characters. Like, what our characters' colors are. Like, Pro will get a red one.
Funny enough, I used to actually have a beanbag chair that was red with chili pepper patterns on it.
My sister had a purple one growing up. Like, a deep purple one. And it always smelled like cigarettes. That was the most notable feature about it.
Just like, no way. Just like your Xbox controller.
It literally
wow.
doesn't, though. That's a funny thing. Actually, I had my friends over the other day, right? And I pulled out the controller to use it, and I go, hey, guys, you know, you've lived in homes with cigarette smokers before, right? Yeah. Does this smell like cigarettes to you? And they all said, no, it doesn't smell like tobacco smoke. But I swear though, occasionally, if I'm holding it up to my face close enough, I can get a brief whiff of it, and then it's gone. So, like, I do believe
Maybe
you.
I just have a sensitive nose.
Yeah.
You just open it up and to clean it out, and then there's just like a big pile of ash that just dumps out.
Ash and butts in
It's just a fat doobie somebody rolled years ago. They hid in the controller.
No way. Or gets in trouble for smuggling by accident.
He's just looks at it and it's like, ooh, vintage.
Ooh, vintage. No. No. Hear me out. No, you don't smoke something that old. Do you know why? Do you want to know why?
No, why?
Because it goes bad after a while, even if it's all dried out. So, like, you'd literally be just smoking, like, paper and ash, and that shit's really bad for your lungs.
Mm.
Yes, even worse for your lungs than just smoking regular old tobacco.
Delicious.
Yes.
Yeah. Ugh.
I also only
So funny
smoke
enough,
weed. Anyway, sorry.
me and Grandma kind of like have this thing where every time it's windy out, we just look outside our deck door and see if that one tree across the field on the hill is still standing.
Hmm.
Because it's not like leaning at a point, but still standing.
One of those days, you're gonna look at the window. It's gonna be felled. It's just gonna be taken out.
Oh yeah.
Demolished. No, actually, I've seen trees grow on their side, especially down here during the hurricanes. Like, trees have, like, fallen over completely, and they just kind of kept growing.
Yeah, no, plants are like it's like any plant that grows out in the wild is just a stubborn little thing. It's like it does not matter like if it's like it's fallen over or whatever, it will just find a way to keep growing. But you have like a potted plant, that thing will die in like 2 days.
Oh God,
Yeah,
I know. I know what you
Mind you,
mean.
mind you, this is a really tall pine tree that is just sitting on a hillside that looks like it's roughly 60% rock.
Yeah, that thing's not gonna die anytime soon. That thing's gonna outlive all of us.
Immortal tree.
There's this botanical garden that I grew up next to. My mom would volunteer at, and apparently, while it was abandoned in the 70s, there was this big hurricane that came through and like knocked over one of the champion trees, and like because it was abandoned. No one really cared, so no one really went back to go see if it was still there or not. And then, of course, in the 90s, like 20 fucking years later, when they decided to go back and reopen and restore everything, they found it. It was alive, and it was bigger than when it fell over. it just kept growing, but it kept growing outwards on its side. It is a crazy tree.
Just that tree just growing there going, champion!
I'm still the champion
Really
tree.
a happy ending for that. That involves trees in Florida, because you ever be hearing about that one Florida woman story about Florida woman burns down tree in order to light a crack pipe.
Yeah, I
It was
mean,
like the tallest tree in Florida,
no, that's
the
unfortunate.
oldest tree in Florida.
Unfortunately, that does happen.
That's kind of like that funny story that happened here in Canada where a guy was lost in the woods for a couple days. He still had a hatchet with him. Saw this as he was like wandering the wilderness, he came across this big stretch of power lines that were going through there. And rather than basically follow on them either way, because he didn't know which way to go, and he was like,
Oh yeah, he just cut down the power line because like, well, someone's gonna have to come out here to fix it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that is one
Apparently,
way.
he could have used like the down power lines to make a smoke signal, but that might just be overkill at that point.
Hold up, Proto, can you send me that story? Because I'm pretty sure that's actually fake news. Do you
I
know?
know there was a book of a guy who got lost in the woods and he had a hatchet, but I don't think he cut down any power lines.
No, like, 'cause in Florida, the oldest tree in Florida is literally, like, alive and well. I saw it last year.
It was the oldest cypress tree. I'm just gonna.
Oh, the oldest site. Okay, fine. Because the oldest, like, tree in Florida is the senator in St. Augustine. He's
It was
giant
fifth
live
oldest
oak.
tree.
Oldest cypress tree. Okay. No, that makes a lot more sense. Because the senator is so old that it was there when the conquistadors landed. That's how old that tree
I also
is.
just like to point out, was sentenced to 30 months in prison for burning down the 5th oldest tree in the world, and she now faces a new charge for trafficking meth. It's like, yeah, I guess I could see why maybe this happened.
Yeah.
Your mind can kind of paint a picture.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she looks like...
Environmental storytelling.
Unfortunately, like, I'm just gonna say, like, people... Yeah, there's a lot of people that look like her around here. That's not too uncommon.
Huh. So apparently Canada has a really old tree that's been around for almost 3,000 years. An ancient yellow cedar.
Oh. I know there's ginkgo trees that get really old. There's ginkgo trees that are so old, they were thought to be, like, extinct for a long time. And then, I think there's some kind of, like, researcher that was, like, up in the temples. Shoot, I forget where it was. I think it was in Nepal. But yeah, he was just up in these temples, and he noticed the ginkgo trees kind of looked a little different. He's like, what kind of ginkgo trees are those? And they did a bunch of tests on them, and it turns out that they're just living fossils, essentially. Like, they're trees that were thought to went extinct, like, thousands of years ago.
Mm.
I think that what is the one reminding me of that one guy who was like fishing out in like an African bay or something, like back in like the early 1900s, and he just fished something out of the river. He's like, I have no idea what the hell this is. Could you call an expert? And then the expert was like, yeah, could you describe it to me? It's like, yeah, it looks like this. And I'm like, you're describing something that died out 400 million years ago. And it's like, well, I have it.
Well, I found it, yeah. It's in my boat. Can I eat it? Oh yeah, the coelacanths. That's what those are. I was trying to remember the name. But yeah, coelacanths are really
they're
cool.
like trash fish there.
Yeah. What's funny is they actually have that exact same fish in Monster Hunter, but they call it the petricanth.
The petricanth.
Yeah.
Now, coelacanths are very interesting to look into because they're also just kind of like the fact that they are still alive today is actually like a miracle. Do you know how many extinctions they survived? Like
Yeah.
I mean, they survived 2 of the big ones, that's for sure.
yeah, KT explosion, everyone knows about it, yada yada yada.
And,
You know
the
what was
Permian extinction, which wiped out what 90% of all life on the planet.
Yeah, that's where I was getting to. I'm like, nobody talks about the Permian that they survived that also wiped out like most of the fucking life on Earth. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
The
No, surviving the Permian extinction, I honestly think is a much bigger flex than surviving the KT extinction.
Yeah, because
It's an
like
achievement.
at that point, it's like we should just start clapping for like birds for surviving the KT extinction. You know what I mean?
you get a participation trophy for surviving the KT extinction.
Yeah.
Get back to me when you're like sharks or crocodiles.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I gotta cut it short here. I got dinner to make.
That kind of works out for me anyway.
Still a lot of good progress, though.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
totally. Well, I will see you guys here sooner than later. Head out for
Yeah.
now.